There we go, we're recording. Hello, YouTube. We are going to be playing more Professor Layton the Diabolical Box in a few minutes here, probably. But if you want to go right to the gameplay, just click the timestamp in the description. Easy as that. Can't believe it's Tuesday. Yeah, I can't really believe it either. I can't really either. I don't know. Time just flows weird sometimes. Nothing we can do about it. Might be too many numbers, TBH. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think the same thing. You see, the critical thinking question is actually a trap in disguise for me to ban people who think there aren't enough numbers. Because if you think there needs to be more numbers, oof, I don't know. I don't know. We literally have all the numbers anyway. Have you infinity? That's all of them. It's true. That's true. You really only need the one. That's the only one you need. How could you ask for more? You don't need it. You don't need more. What if I think there's just the right amount of numbers? That's fine. That's fine. I think that's fine too. That's like right on the line though. That's like, ooh, you're getting kinda, I don't know. It's like right there on that line though, so be careful. But yeah, don't have too much to talk about. We'll probably play in a few minutes. I say a few minutes, maybe a couple minutes here. I need to drink water. Ah, Jesus. Okay. Yeah, I mean, just think about it. I don't have anything to talk about like right now, and then tomorrow we're just fucked. Wes better have some stuff to talk about, because if not, we're fucked. It's over for us. And then Thursday, if we don't have anything on Wednesday, what are we gonna do on Thursday? If we don't have anything to talk about on Thursday for Danganronpa 2 stream, I'm gonna do nothing but make clicker training jokes. So you better hope there's something. You better hope there's something. You better hope. Non-stop too. Non-stop. 3 hours of clicker training jokes. Get ready. Well, I mean, I don't have anything to talk about, so let's just get to the game. I literally have nothing. I can't think of anything to talk about. So, we're just gonna play the game. Okay. Let's get back to it. I was gonna give a summary, but I think it literally gives us a summary. Let's go. Yup. Our story so far. Train. Rumors in Dropzone suggest the Momentary Express is a second secret destination. The only thing the trio knows about how to get there is that they need to do something on the train. With nothing else to go on, the three start searching for anything that might give them access. We're not even on the train yet. Alright, we might as well get a warm-up in. This is the weird chain puzzle, right? Where it's like, oh, you have it's like $14 to like, or I don't know, I don't remember, I forgot. Yeah, Sammy has 8 chains with 7 links each. He wants to connect all these chains to make a totally awesome necklace that's a single loop. The jeweler says he can open and close a single link for $2. As shown below, Sammy could open an end of each. Sammy could open an end of each of the 8 chains to make one long necklace as a single loop. However, that would cost 16. There's a cheaper way to do it. What's the cheapest way? How much will it be? Alright. Well... I mean... Okay, so... There's 8 chains, right? And because we're opening them both 2 times. Oh, that's also an important thing to note too. Yeah, last time Floor did run into a stranger. That definitely wasn't Don Paolo or whatever. And yeah, nothing strange happened. I'm sure. Okay, here's an idea. I don't know how it would work because I can't picture it in my mind. But $2, right? Okay, let me write it for you. Hold on, I got this. All right. We got 8. Hold on. 8. That's definitely an 8. 8 chains. Honestly, could have been worse. 7 links. Not to be confused with the Hero of Hyrule. Hold on. Hold. There we go. All right. And to open a single link is $2. Oh, it's only 1 line. Well, too late. I wish it was 7 links. I mean, there's at least 4 of them. There's at least 4 links. Alright. When we open them up the way that it's said, it's 16. Alright. Now, 2 times 8, that's 16. Alright. Now, what if the answer is just 14? Hear me out. I don't know how it would work. Like, you just open all the ones in a single one? I don't know. How would that even work? Because I don't get it. Because those are the only other numbers I have here. Unless you gotta do something really, really weird. God, where's the hero of Hyrule when you need him? I don't know. Let's just put 14 and see what happens. I gotta, you know, you gotta get an answer wrong in order to spark the mind or whatever. I don't know. I think Einstein said that one.
And now to test my theory.
Oh, that was right.
And there we have it.
Can you tell me why, please? Please, so I can at least understand? What? Oh, okay. Yeah, you take one of Sammy's 7 link chains, break each link apart, and use them to connect the remaining small chains together. I see. So instead of opening the ends of each one, you just open all of them from one of them, and you can connect them like that. Okay. And it's still, the 8 chains are still there, basically. Just one of them's broken up. Okay, sure. There we go. The Momentary Express is back in business, baby. Get ready to ride, folks. Hey, you guys better hurry back to your seats, because this train is ready to rock. I think only one... Oh, no, there were multiple puzzles that got sent. Oh, my God. Oh, God, cube halves. Don't even start. Don't even start. I see the word cube, and I want to throw up. Actually, cube halves might be that, I don't know. I know one of these is that weird dice puzzle that gave me a headache. Oh, no, I think the tiled box is that one. Oh, my God, there were a lot we didn't get. God damn. Huh. There were a lot more than I thought. Oh, that's the girl, Katya, I believe.
Thank you so much.
Waving the fucking handkerchief. Who is that strange man?
What's going on over there?
I believe we may have stumbled upon Mr. Anderson's dear daughter.
His little dot eyes? Yeah, I do like his little dot eyes. It's really funny.
That's one heck of a send-off.
Considering the size of the party, I doubt she's just going on holiday.
Katya. Or Katya. I don't know how to say her name. I'll never know. I'm sure they'll say it for me at some point. Oh, Chapter 3, The Diverging Path. We're going to Halloween Town, guys. I just can't stop thinking about this phantom town we keep hearing about. Could the rumors be true? If I recall correctly, the next stop in this line is the perfectly normal town of Luxenbell. Well, then how do we get to the phantom town? That's an excellent question, Luke. Though I don't have the answer. But if the Momentary Express does indeed head for parts unknown, the crew will know something about it. The professor, Luke, and Flora decide to talk to the train's crew to learn more. Yeah, we've also got like, what, 15 puzzles to solve? Jesus. I thought we kept up pretty well. coin. But apparently not. Fuck, I don't know. Hello? Anyone home? Fuck, I guess not. Hey, man.
I beg your pardon, sir, but we're not open for business at the moment. Do visit us later.
You're really closed?
Yes, you see, on the way to Luxembourg, there's a long, unlit tunnel we have to pass through. While in the tunnel, none of the scenic views our restaurant affords patrons will be visible. It is Mr. Beluga's wish that all patrons be able to enjoy the scenery while they dine. Hence our temporary suspension of service.
Wow, talk about a classy operation. Mr. Beluga has really thought of everything, hasn't he? Yeah, and he looks like a Goomba. Hey, man. I don't know what voice I gave you.
How's my little guy doing? I knew it'd be tough without him around, but I didn't realize how lonely I'd get. Is he happy?
Don't you worry. He's doing great. He'll be fit as a fiddle before you know it. Oh, the blue sky. I did forget the blue sky. Hold on, I can send that out real quick. Pink. Alright, it's done. Oh, I say it's done, but it's... Oh, no, no. It's done. Alright, cool. Whew, sorry about that.
I'm actually about to close up the kitchen and take a break until we get to Luxembourg. Most of the train shuts down for this leg of the trip, so you might as well go rest in your room.
Yeah, but I don't want to. I got puzzles to solve and mysteries to solve and... I don't know. Hello? Flower. Alright, whatever. Get us out of here! Oh, it's this far one. Oh yeah, I guess we'll take a look. God, we have 3 pages of puzzles. All right, well, let's get cracking. Let's see what we can do. Dramatic farewell. Oh, what? Train stations are an especially good place for dramatic farewells, aren't they? Below is a picture of a man and woman bidding each other a tearful goodbye. Somewhere within this picture is a single unrealistic detail. Find and circle that unusual area. What? I'll be honest, I can't even, like, see what's happening in this picture. These are the two saying goodbye. God, I really don't like the filter they put. What the fuck is that? What's this? What is that, a bag? Is that a child? What is that? I think that's the person with a bag? Okay. So what is unrealistic? Somewhere within this picture is a single unrealistic detail. I don't know, the fact that it's lighting up the sky? I don't know. That's pretty weird. Dun, dun. It doesn't help that it's kind of like... Huh. Doesn't help that I can't really see clearly. Oh, I unplugged my headphones! There we go. Unrealistic detail. I don't know, maybe the fact that she's wearing a hat. Why is she wearing the hat? I mean, it's stylish. Huh. I mean, the lights are on? I don't know why. I don't know if that would be a thing. A single unrealistic detail. I don't know. I don't even know what's up with, like, this guy. Oops, clear. I don't know what's up with this guy. I don't know, is this guy supposed to be on the train? I don't know. What am I supposed to do? Oh, I'm supposed to circle. I see. I don't know what that is. Can I circle, like, anywhere? I can. Okay, cool. I'm not seeing it. I don't know, the dog. I don't know, maybe there's something up with the dog. Maybe... I don't know. I mean, I don't know. Something that's weird to me is the fact that she's wearing a hat at night, but I don't know if that's less unrealistic and more just a style choice, right? I guess it is snowing, that's true. The detail's physically unrealistic? Huh. Is it? What? The fact that the window can open? That's a thing in trains, isn't it? I don't know. What else is wrong with the train? Trains don't do that? Oh, I don't know. I guess the weird thing is that it doesn't open. If they do, they won't open like that. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe that's close enough that it'll give it to me. Let's see.
Just leave it to me.
Yeah. Okay. So they open, just not like that. With the man in the picture to open the window as shown above, the frame would push through the roof of the train. Right. Right, they either slide or... Okay, that makes sense. Oh, we got a part, though! Alright, past the apples. Here we go. Oh, what the fuck? Johnny and Thomas are each carrying some apples. If Johnny gave Thomas 1 apple, the 2 men would each have the same number of apples. Conversely, if Thomas gave Johnny 2 apples, Johnny would have 3 times the number of apples that Thomas would have. Just how many apples is each of the men holding? What the? Oh god, hold on, I have to. So wait, so if. So they're each carrying some apples, an unknown amount of apples. But. Okay, well, I was gonna say one of them has more than the other. Well, I mean, yeah, one of them does have more than the other. Well, Johnny does, or had. So we got J and T. So if Johnny gave Thomas an apple and then they had the same number of apples, then Johnny had more apples. Or has more apples. Okay. And if Thomas gave Johnny 2 apples, Johnny would have 3 times the number of apples that Thomas would have. You know, hear me out. I think you guys just have too many apples. Where'd you get all these apples? So it had to be 3 times. If Thomas gave Johnny 2... So if Thomas... gave 2... to Johnny, Johnny would have 3 times. Okay. Well, it's got to be higher than 1. We know that. Let's see. So Johnny has more for sure. No, that wouldn't work. Would 4 and 2 work? Well, no, because that would just get rid of all the apples, wouldn't it? Hold on. Doing stuff in my head. Hold on. I'll get there. I'll get there. And Thomas would have to have more than 2. Well, it's 3 times. God. 3, 6, 9, 12. Could be anywhere, anything within those, right? I hope it's not some stupid number. Like some absurd number, like 18. They're carrying 18 apples. Okay, well, if Johnny gave... Okay, hold on. Excellent. Hold on, it'd be five, maybe 5 and... 5 and 7? I think. Well, 7... I have to do it. I have to write it out or some 7 and 5. Because if you give 1, it'd be 6 and 6. And then if you gave 2, it'd be 3 and 9. Right? I can't stand numbers. You know what? Get rid of all the numbers. I think so. Unless there's there's something else happening that I just don't see. Okay, I was waiting to look at chat. It's telling me to update my phone. How about no? I don't have time to update my phone. Alright, I'm busy fucking looking at puzzles and people. I'm pretty sure it's 7-5? But I'm... What does it look like an input answer? Is it... Okay, it's Johnny and Thomas. I mean, I might as well just put it in and see if I'm wrong. Wait, who has... Wait, hold on. Go back. Who did I say has more? I think I said Johnny has more, right? I definitely, yeah. Yeah, so 7-5. So Johnny with 7. I don't know if that's Johnny. Oh, I guess it is. I think this works because if Johnny gives 1, it becomes 6 and 6. If Thomas gives 2, it becomes 9 and 3. Yeah, I think that's the only thing that works.
This should do the trick.
Okay, cool. Alright, I got there. Took me a minute, I got there though.
Wonderful.
Nice, Johnny has 7 apples and Thomas has 5. As you can tell, if Johnny gave Thomas 1 apple, both men would have 6 apples. Additionally, if Thomas decided to give 2 of his apples, Johnny would have 9 apples. Yup. I got there eventually. Alright, what else is there? It's a wrap. We also don't have to do all the... If there's a puzzle we just can't solve, we'll just move on with our life. Like, I don't think I'll do that dice puzzle. Not right now. What? In order to wrap the flower, just like the leftmost drawing, how should you begin your wrapping? What? I'm a little where are we, what? Alright, well the green has to be on the top. What? Honestly, I'm more confused about like how it's being wrapped. Like, I see the flower. But I don't... Alright, first off, who's wrapping a flower? Like this, at least. It looks nice, though. I'm like trying to like move it in my head and I can't. Cause like I know green has to be on top, right? Just because we see, I fucking hate this filter. We see it like here, but like, and it's one of those things where it's like, oh, do we like, oh, that means the green has to be on top, like how it is in C and A, but what if it's the way you fold it? So like maybe it's actually D. Is this starting from the top or the bottom? I don't know if that would change anything. Yeah, my issue here is I can't picture it in my head. Like, I don't know what this is doing, if that makes any sense. Like this fold. I don't know how this fold translates to this. Like, I don't see it. Like, is this how it's folding onto the flower? Like, is it like if the flower was here? I'm not... Oh, maybe it is that, actually? If that's the case, then maybe it's D? Yeah, like it wouldn't be like this. Yeah, it's very strange. I see what it's doing, I think, where it's like it is supposed to be like going upwards like this. But you have to figure out what's going to give you that pattern. But it's also not folding like that. It's not, because you can see the opening here. So, like, what? D. I don't know.
Consider this puzzle solved.
I don't know.
Well.
Think hard about the clues you've been given and try again. You mean you? I don't know what the clues are. I just don't see how it's wrapping. That's my issue. I can't like picture it in my head. I don't know. I mean, it's swirling. I literally cannot picture it in my head. It has to do with like the way it's swirling, where it's like could be C as well. I don't know. It has to, I just can't picture the wrapping in my head. I'm fucked no matter what I do.
And now to test my theory.
It was C. Okay, cool.
A true gentleman leaves no puzzle.
Can you explain it,
unsolved.
please? Yeah, but that's not how it fucking looked. I guess it kind of does look like that, but like, whatever. Was they able to follow the paper's transition from a flat shape to a 3D one? Fuck no. No, I wasn't. Oh, new hamster toy, though. I think that guy was the fly block in the top, I think. That's probably, yeah. I couldn't really see what it was trying to get for me to do. It just kind of looked like it was opening into the flower. Like, I couldn't tell what it wanted from me. Alright, which house where? Our house. In the middle of our house. Our house. In the middle of our house. Our house. In the middle of our house. Our house. Okay. Below our house is A, B, C, and D, each of which is a different color. Decipher each house's color from the following clues. Oh, jeez, okay. The red house is closer to the pine tree than the blue house. Oh my god, okay. The yellow house is closer to the lake than the greenhouse. The greenhouse is closer to the power lines than the blue house. Okay. Okay. D is either yellow, blue, or green. Change the color of each house by tapping it on the stylus. Okay. I mean, okay. So, power lines. Okay, hold on. Red house is closer. Well, the only one that is close to that is like the closest to the pine tree is D and C. Right? So by and because of what D says, C would have to be red, I think. We can also, but we'll come back to that. Well, it just says it's closer. Well, yeah, that is C is closer than B and A. D is the closest, but D can't be red. Yellow house is closer to the lake than the greenhouse. Okay. Oh, I see what's gonna happen. Hold on. I think I can see where I'm heading. It's not good. The yellow house is closer to the lake than the greenhouse. But like, I mean, huh. And then it says the greenhouse is closer to the power lines. Okay. So D can't be blue, though. We know that, because it can't be closer than red. Closer to the power lines than the blue house. I mean, this could be... Let me just... Okay, so that could be green. And then any of these could be blue. Yellow house is closer to the lake. I mean, yeah, this could be yellow. But it can't be yellow. Because then this would have to be blue. D would have to be blue, but it can't be blue because C needs to be closer. Fuck. Unless this is blue. The yellow house is closer to the lake than the greenhouse. Yeah, but is it I can't tell the distance. Like, this is where I'm at. But I can't tell if D is closer than A. You know? Because this would work if that's true. Greenhouse is closer to the power lines than the blue house. I think this is the only one that works, though. Right? Because C has to be closer to the pine tree than blue, which it is. The yellow house is closer to the lake than the greenhouse. I can't tell, but maybe. The greenhouse is closer to the power lines than blue, which in this case it is. Unless like, unless I make C blue. But I don't think that does anything. I'd have to make C. Okay, what if I do? What if C is blue? Red is. No, that doesn't work because D can't be red. I think this is fine then? No, it's worth 30. There's gotta be some fucked up trick to this. The yellow house is closer to the lake than the greenhouse. The yellow house is... I can't tell! I can't! I don't have, like... I think it is. I think it is. And then the greenhouse is closer to the power lines than blue. But is there some kind of trick I'm not seeing here? I don't know, 30 can be fine. Something that's kind of a toss-up. Fuck. Shit. I don't know. I think this is fine, but I can't tell where I would possibly mess up. Because... Right, because my thinking is this, right? Right, okay. The closest ones to the pine tree are C. That's the worst circle I've ever done. Are C and D, right? Which means one of them have to be red, right? Although not necessarily, because it's just saying that red is closer than blue is. Right? But then again, I don't see another solution because... unless I make D blue... Like, hold on. Let me... Fuck. Fuck. Like... I'm trying to think of other solutions to this. Like, what if we put red... Like, okay. That can't be red, though. The only other thing that works is... if this is red, and this is blue. Those are the only other one. That's the only other one that works. Because this is the only other situation where it is true that red is still closer to the pine tree than blue is. But then you have the issue where... Right, but then you run into the issue that green needs to be closer to the power lines than blue, so that can't be true. And D can't be red. What did I have? I already forgot what I had here. I think this was red and blue, and this was green. I don't know. I think this was yellow and this was green. I just can't tell if this is... Fuck it, submit it. If it's wrong, I'll think about it more.
Consider this puzzle solved.
Okay, it really... Okay, cool. I just can't tell anymore
wonderful.
if a puzzle is harder than it is. I just can't tell. I'm in my own head. I'm so fucked for any of these puzzles, basically. It's like, oh, this one's worth 5, and it's like, and it's the hardest riddle you've ever been given. They throw trigonometry at you. You have 4 horses, all of which travel at different speeds. In traveling from point A to point B, these horses take 1, 2, 4, and 6 hours respectively. One day you decide to move all your horses from point A to point B. However, you can only move a maximum of 2 horses at a time, and you need to ride a horse back to point A each time you return to move your other horses. Knowing you can only move as fast as the slowest horse you're traveling with, what's the fewest number of hours it will take to complete your move? So you can only take 2 with you. This is just like Uma Musume. Oh, I'm sorry. Uma Musume. Okay. What's the fewest number of hours it will take? Right, but you have to go back and forth. Is there some kind of trick to this? This one's worth 35, so maybe there is. You can only move a maximum of 2 horses at a time, and you need to ride a horse back to point A each time. Okay, well, I mean, if you ugh. Well, you don't want to take 4 and 6 at the same time, huh? Because that won't go well. Because, I mean, if you take 1, then 6, then 4, and then 2, but that doesn't really accomplish much, huh? Because you still have to add 1 to, again, 3 more times, right? Because it has to travel with it. Because of going back and forth. So instead of 4 trips, well, it's 4 trips still, but it's, you're adding an extra, what, 4 hours, I think? Or 3 hours, I mean? Because it'd be 1 plus 6 plus 4 plus 2, but then you have to add 3 because of the going back part. That's 16. Is there a way to get lower than 16? I think that's right, at least in my head. Because you go with 6, then you go back. Then you go with 4, then you go back. It's mainly the going back I have to do. Because it's go back after 6, go back after 4. Well, no, you only had 2 more. Because you're not going back after 2. It should only be 2 extra trips. I say 2 extra, but it's just, I mean, going back. I think, at least. So it's not 16, it's 15, I think? Right, because, yeah, you bring 6, you go back, you bring 4, you go back, but then you just bring 2 and you stay there, so it is 15. Because, yeah, it'd be 1 plus 6 plus 4 plus 2. And then plus 2, so 15. Is there a way to get lower than 15? There probably is. I don't, unless I'm being paranoid again, there has to be some kind of trick here. Or I say trick, but just some other solution to get lower than 15. I don't know. I'm not seeing another way to get lower than 15. Cause like, unless you like, I don't know, unless there is a trick to it and I'm just not seeing it. I mean, I feel like if there's a trick, it's the fact that like you don't want to always be on the 1 hour horse, but I can't see what that would be. I mean, okay. It has to do with the going back stuff, I think. I don't know. That wouldn't really do anything, though. Because, I mean, you could... Because it's not efficient to bring the 1 hour horse with the 6 hour horse. Because it's still going to take 6 hours. So, like, you could just do the 4 hour horse with the 6 hour horse. But then you run into the issue of, like... How does that help me, you know? What is it? What is it? I know there's something here. It's something with that. Is there a way to do it fast, having the 4 hour and the 6 hour horse go together? Because that's fairly efficient in terms of like, you know, that's a 2 hour difference as opposed to a 5 hour difference. You know, bringing the 1 hour with the 6 hour, or 6 hour with the 1 hour, whatever. I'm just not seeing it. Why? Okay, what if... Okay, let's take a second. Because I'm clearly just... Nothing is happening. If we want the 4 and the 6 to go together, then the 1 and 2 have to go together at first. That's the only thing that can happen. Because you can't bring the 4 and 6 first, because then you're riding back on a 4 hour or a 6 hour horse. That's fucked. So that can't be the case. Okay. So if we bring... Hold on, I have to open... I'm gonna immediately just open my calculator so I can like put these numbers in my thing. You bring the 1 hour and the 2 hour horse. Right? Also, I think I did my math wrong earlier. Whatever, it doesn't matter. I just kind of realized that. Doesn't matter. So you bring the 1 hour and the 2 hour horse. That's 2 hours. There's no reason why you would want to ride the 1 hour horse back. Or the 2 hour horse back, I mean. So we ride again back with the 1 hour horse. Right? Now in this situation, if we want the 4 hour horse and the 6 hour horse, maybe we just send them now? And we can ride back on the 2 hour horse? So that's, what, 6 hours? So 6. And then we ride back on the 2 hour horse, because that's the most efficient way to go back. So that's 2 hours. And then we just ride back, which is another 2 hours. Yeah, so that's, I just put it in, so that's 13. I think that's what I got. So I'm at 13 doing it that way. Whereas if you were to do going back and forth with the 1 hour horse, you would be stuck, you'd have 6 plus 4 plus 2. But then you'd be adding another 2 because of the rides back. Which is 14. So I think it's 13. This is nothing like Uma Musume. Where's El Condor Pasa? Yeah, I think this works. I think 13? This piano might be a genius. This piano is not a genius. That's not a 7. Submit. 13?
Here goes.
Just wait. There's gonna be a puzzle that'll have me fucking drooling out of my mouth.
That was almost too easy.
Right, you take the 1 and you want, so it took me a second because I knew I wanted the 4 and 6 to go, but I had to really think about the fact like, oh, if the 4 and 6 need to go together, hey, the only thing you can do, by the way, is take the 1 and 2. Fucking great. Okay, cool. We got there. Oh, another part. Oh yeah, this is just puzzle day, huh? I'm not doing I think the tiled box is the one I don't like, and I don't want to do it right now. Right? Yeah, because I got stuff wrong on it. I don't like this one, because it hurts my head, and I do not want to do this. I don't. Goodbye, tile box. Cube halves. I'm sure this won't be upsetting. How much are you worth? 60? No, 25 is fine. Below are 4 halves of 4 separate cubes. Okay. Each of the halves is shaped so that when fitted with an identical shaped piece, these 2 halves form a whole cube. However, one piece below fails to meet those requirements and doesn't form a cube when joined with another identical piece. Circle the odd piece out from the choices below. I mean, okay. It's, I think A is fine. Well, hold on. Wait. Is it? I mean, you just turn it over, but I feel like this. I don't know. Whatever. I think B is fine. I can't see a situation where B would be wrong. So, I think this is just a perspective thing, but so in D, this piece would have to be able to fit into this area right here, like you can kind of see it, but I think it's just a perspective thing, but like, I can't tell if that is the same size as, well, that. It could be. And the thing I'm concerned about is the fact, like, if it's not, then that would be it. But I can't tell if, like, it's because of a perspective thing, if that makes sense, or not. It might be fine, but I can't tell. Let's table that one for a second. Because it could be that, but I don't... There's no other reason... But that one wouldn't work. It's just that's in my head. So let's keep looking. Let me see C for a second. I mean, it's not gonna be C, right? I feel like C is there. It's like, oh, it's super complicated. It won't fit unless that's the trick, and it's like a double trick. You know what I mean? Oh no. Is there a piece that has to go here? I didn't mean to circle, but you know what I mean. And if so, what is it? Because there's nothing there that completes it. From what I can tell. Right? I think A is fine. I think. Unless it's a thing with like perspective as well, and I just can't tell. I'm pretty sure B is fine, because I can't see anything that would be wrong with that. D is... If those two things are equal, then it's fine, as far as I can tell. Because I can't see anything else wrong. Yeah, it would be fine. I'm pretty sure, at least. Because if it's... Yeah, because when you turn it over, this would go here, and this would go here. Actually, wait, what? No, yeah. That should be fine, yeah. Yeah, no, it'd be fine, I think. Yeah. The only thing that's kind of confusing me is this part in C, where I'm circling with the red. I don't know, because the triangle here would connect over here. But I'm not seeing something. Like, I don't know. I'm probably just, maybe I'm just thinking of it wrong, but it just, I don't know, something about it feels weird. I can't tell. I don't know. Something about C is bothering me, but I don't know what it is. I mean, it's that piece, but I can't tell what connects to it. Because if you were to create another identical one and you need all the pieces to fit, what is going there? Or how would it work? Because then you'd have the triangle sticking out. Or not sticking out, because it can't stick out. But like, is it just an open space, or what is closing onto it? I can't tell. I don't know, I feel like C is there to trick me, somehow. I don't know. Unless it is fine, actually. I don't know. Because if it's not C, then I don't know. Maybe there's something wrong with A. Okay, with A, does it fit perfectly, though? I have to look at A now, because if I keep looking at C, I'm going to lose my mind. Because that's where it breaks off. But it's the whole thing. Oh, C actually might... Okay, I think I'm seeing stuff now. Not really, though. Because the triangle would... Like, I'm looking at the bottom, right? Like... The triangle would help complete it to make... Like, a square bottom. But so like if this was able to slot there, then it'd probably be fine. But I'm trying to think if there's anything else to do with that. I don't know. Something about A is bothering me now too, where I can't tell if like the height of... Like, if you put these together, would it end up being too tall? Like one of the sides? I can't tell. You know what? You know what time it is? It's time to put an answer and if it's wrong, then we start thinking about other answers. That's what time it is. That's how we have to do this. A. I don't know. I don't think it can be C. I think C is actually fine. I think. Unless it is C and I get in my own head because I fucking suck! Anyways, A. I don't know. I don't know what else it would be. Unless it's actually D and my first instinct was right. I don't know. Just put A for now.
Consider this puzzle solved.
That's fine. Just give me the hint that you give me or whatever. Think hard about the clues you've been given and try again. Wow, what? That sucks.
Formidable.
I don't know. That's fine. I needed to get it wrong, you know? What Einstein said, get wrong, spark brain or whatever. I don't even think he said anything close to that. Huh. Okay. So what else could be wrong? I'm looking at like the outlines. You know? I don't know. Unless my first instinct was right and that's not actually as tall as it needs to be. But I don't know. And then this one's kind of weird, but I don't know. It's kind of weird on purpose. They just don't want me to win. I don't know, unless it really is D and it's because they don't fit. Because even with the way I just drew it, they wouldn't fit. I don't think. Unless they do fit. I don't fucking know. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing the vision. Why can't they just give me the you know, put the square in the square hole puzzle? Trying to see, like, but all of it goes in the square hole. That's true. Why is D Loki giving Saddam Hussein's hiding place? Maybe you're honest. Maybe that's why it's D. maybe that's why it's D. That's really funny. Layton knew. Yeah, I guess he did know. That's crazy. I don't know. I'm not seeing anything else. Like, the only things that are kind of tricking my head is in B, there's this indent, right? I can't tell if that would have an effect. I don't think it would. Actually, no, wouldn't it? Wouldn't that be left open? If you had an identical cube? Or am I crazy? No, unless it's, well, if it's smooth, then it would probably just fit in. But no, it'd probably be fine. I don't know. Oh, I'm getting in my own head. Unless that is what it is. I don't know. No, because if it is smooth like this, I can't do it with that. I need to do it with the memo. There. If it is smooth like that, then it'd probably be fine. Because it would, if you did have an identical one, it would just kind of click into each other, I think. Shit. Show me D. I don't know. I can't tell. I can't tell what's wrong with it. I've been in this puzzle too long where I can't tell anymore.
Consider this puzzle solved.
That's fine. It's probably, maybe it's B then, or it is actually
This one is quite formidable.
C, and I suck. Or is it C and it's because nothing, I don't know, man. I don't know. Like, that just looked like that's not what I wanted. Then like Tetris. Do I want a hint? Yeah, sure. Give me a hint. I'll take a hint. I'll take a hint from chat. That's fine. Especially since, regardless of what I guess, I either get it right now or I get it wrong and I get it right on the next one. So I'll take a hint. Why not? Rotate them in my mind. I'm trying. I'm trying. I still feel like if it's gonna be B, it's because this is left with a gap. That's a triangle, but you know what I mean. Imagine how the entirety of C would be oriented to match the top with the whole. Hold on, I'm putting it in my mind palace. Hold on. Oh, wait, what? Oh, I mean, it wouldn't. What? Hold on. Something's. Yeah, something. Wait, what? Because in order for. I am trying to do it in my mind, so it's kind of fogged, but in order for this part to actually go here, this entire part, I don't think would be able to actually line up with the rest of it. Like this part right here. I think is what it is. Like it'd be completely in like a completely other area, I think. I mean, yeah. I think that's what it is. Is that what it is? It's
And
because it would be in a
now to
completely
test my
different...
theory.
Like if you wanted that like triangle
And
to fit
there
where
we
you
have
wanted
it.
to, the rest of the stuff underneath it wouldn't line up and form the actual cube. I think is what it is. Yeah, some areas of the shape are just too complex to fit neatly together. Yeah. It just looks weird. Anyways, don't ask me to imagine shapes in my head ever again. The fuck is board splitter? Oh, this will probably be fine. Oh, we've done. I think we've done these before. I think these were in the first one. Here we have an oddly shaped board. Since this board is rather unwieldy, as is, you've decided to cut it into 2 pieces and rejoin these pieces to form a square. Oh god, I don't like these ones. Assuming you aren't allowed to flip either of the pieces over once the board is cut, where should you make the cut in order to achieve the... So you're just trying to make a square? Oh my god, Jesus. Okay. Does that opening there matter? I don't know. You decide to cut it into 2 pieces and rejoin those pieces to form a square. I assume it does. I assume I have to like actually fit something into that square hole there. So I have to cut it somewhere. Where would I cut it? Well, if it's a square, then the sides have to be equal. 5. I mean, there's no way you're getting that, so that's not gonna work. Okay, I mean... 4 and 4 would work if I can get a piece into the center. That would make a square. But how the fuck am I doing that? Right, like this piece kind of thing. But I still need it to go in the center. What the fuck did I say, Layton? Don't make me imagine shapes, and now you're making me imagine shapes again! Because this would be 2 shapes. So that's not gonna fucking work. I mean, it would... Unless I can, like... I don't know. It's gonna be something weird, like... that or something. I don't know. I don't make the rules. Oh, what the fuck? What happened there? Oh, what? I mean, I still feel like it's something like that. Something like this is gonna go, like, into the sides. That way it can fit into this square right here. Oh, my phone turned off. Why did my phone turn off? There we go. Alright, think. This game is trying to fuck with you, so how would it fuck with you? What is the dumbest answer we can come up with? That's what this means. What if we cut it like super weird? What if we cut it like this? Well, that's not gonna work because that's gonna make a bunch of different shapes. No, I mean, that is one shape. But that's not quite what I'm looking for. I also basically just made a penis in the wood, but, you know. I don't know, I feel like it's something like this. It's gonna be something dumb like this. I can feel it. But I need something that's long enough to, like, make it in there. Because I'm still pretty sure that it needs to be 4x4, not 5x5 or whatever. So yeah, 5x5. That's here. Which, like, I can do. I mean, okay, so you're not allowed to rotate them, right? Is that what it is? You're not allowed to flip either pieces over once the board is cut. I see. No, because then I'm still left with a gap. Huh. It's something like that, where, like, I can move it just to fit. But it's gonna be something very weird. Because I remember these from the first game, I think. And I remember it being kind of tricky. Oh, I'm an idiot. Wait, no. No, yeah, I'm just stupid. Hold on. I had the right idea. I'm just off. I had one too many. Like this. Because then... Right? Because then these two pieces will go here and here. Like, I don't know how to phrase it. Like, let's say this is 1, 2, 3, and 4, right? Because 1 would go here. It's gonna be small, but 2 would go here. And then, well, 3 and 4, right? I think. Yeah.
This should do the trick.
Okay. Yeah, I knew it was something weird.
And there we have it.
Easier than it looks? I mean, yeah, but you made me imagine shapes again, and you're going to hell for that. I don't make the rules. Boards. Oh, we have another one. Fuck. Yeah, I guess it's just puzzle day. Oh, Jesus Christ. Well, here we have yet another inconveniently shaped board. This one's even more unwieldy than the last, so you need to cut it into two pieces that you can reassemble to form a rectangle. Okay. Assuming you aren't allowed to flip either of the pieces once the board is cut. Where should you cut?
Honestly, it would have been really cool if I made like the really cool S in the middle there.
Okay. It's gonna be something like you cut here, and then you can kind of like slide it in. It's gonna be something like that. But I don't know. Where else to do it? Also, isn't the really cool S that people that like you draw, like everyone drew? Isn't it called like the Stussy or something? You know, the Stussy. I've heard people call it the. Don't start with me. I've heard people call it the Stussy. I think Chris called it the Stussy. I don't know. It's something like that. You know, I don't know how to. I genuinely don't know how to draw it because I never drew it as a kid. But you know, the one where you draw lines like that and stuff. And you draw like the S or whatever. You know, the Stussy. I'm on its Wikipedia page. I think Chris lied to you. Oh, well, alright. What can you do? What is it actually called then? Does it have a name? Yeah, I don't think Chris would lie to me like that, but, you know. The cool S, also known as the universal S, the super S, the pointy S, and the graffiti S. Oh, okay. I'm gonna call it the I'm gonna keep calling it the Stussy though. Oh, I kind of. It had to be 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I mean, yeah, that would. This would work to fill up that section, but you can only cut 2, right? Okay, it's associated with a brand called Stussy. Oh, okay. Right, so you can't flip it in any way though. It's called the Stussy. I never really drew that. I never really drew that S as like a kid, so it could have been called the Stussy or something else, and I would have never known. I never drew it either because my school thought I had gang affiliations. Oh my god. That's crazy. Which is really funny considering we lived in the middle of nowhere. That is absurd. That's crazy. Oh my goodness. I don't know. I'm trying to see how to do this. Like, how would you would need something that like if you were to just do this, right? You would need something that would be able to fit there. Like, the only things that would fit there are, like, if you cut here and here, and, well, literally the exact same thing, just on the other side. So, here. But that's more shapes than you can have. Also, that wouldn't exactly work either. It would just fill in the slots. I don't think it would actually make the... Well, no, it'd probably be fine. I don't know. I don't make the rules. I don't know. What is... Okay, hold on. Let me embody something. Let me embody, like, the mind of the person making this puzzle. What is the dumbest way I could possibly solve this? And it's cutting somewhere stupid, like here in the corner. Like something like that. Wait. No. I mean, kinda, but no. Oh, wait, but what if you cut here instead? And... I don't know, here? I don't know, I'm not seeing the vision. Because I think this is the closest you would get to like something identical. And that would be two shapes. But like... what would you do? You know? Like, how would this be a solution? Because it's not. It's the exact same thing, just cut up. Right? It's got to be something like this, like, because I'm very much sticking with the fact that it has to be the stupidest thing possible. Oh, I think I actually see it. Yeah. Right? Yeah. No. No, that doesn't... Does it? No, because it doesn't... What? I don't know. My main focus is on the... Because, like, if you want to cut it somewhere, you cut it somewhere stupid, and that's kind of what I'm thinking there. That's kind of ridiculous. And then there's also, like, these two parts sticking out, which is also just so happens to be the exact same size as these parts. But I'm not seeing... where they would go? You're not wanting this. I don't know. Is it that? If it's not this, then it's somewhere very close to it. Because I think the issue I'm seeing is I can't... when I'm, like, doing it in my mind, like, this spot over here isn't, like, going and isn't, like, combining. Where the fuck are these people getting such inconveniently shaped boards anyway? I think they're just doing it for attention. That's what I think. We're not... I don't know. I can't tell really, like... Like, if we wanted to look exactly like that, then yeah, it'd have to be 4 by 5. 1, 2. Oh, okay, I guess we do have to shrink it then, so maybe it does work. Because if we do it like that, we're pushing it in. Can I, like, draw the shape in there? Not really. Or... Yeah, but I'm not seeing the 5. I see the full... Well... The bottom would be 5. Well, you're pushing it in. 1, 2, 3. Oh, okay. I mean... yeah, by filling in this, you're making it 4 by 5. It's like... Hold on, that's 1... Let me do it this way. That's 1, 2... 3... Let's just do 4 for now, I guess. Because that would, yeah, be 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, 5, right? But, like, what then? Kind of thing? You know? Like, I'm trying to see it, and I can't. Oh, well, this... The thing is, this block, the block in the that's sticking out, like this one right here, wouldn't exist anymore. Right? But like, I still don't see it. Oh, sorry, I had to stretch. Oh my god. My back. I don't know. I think this is still the only way that, like, those two shapes are able to fit into each other, but... I don't know. I don't know. I still think this is right. Only for the fact that, like, clear, that, like, this is sticking out and it can go in there, and this is sticking out and it can go in there, and I don't know. Somehow they fit together. Whatever.
This should do the trick.
Oh, okay.
A true gentleman.
Can you please
leaves
show
no
it to me?
puzzle unsolved.
What? Oh, it's okay. I think this is what? This is No, isn't it rotated? They rotated it. I see. Yeah, because the 5 is on the top instead of the 4, whatever. Or maybe they did, I don't know, what the fuck ever. Whatever, I don't care. Get me out of this fucking puzzle. I got the right answer, but I still don't feel like I got the right answer. I don't know. Odd shape out, is this another fucking... I don't know. Oh, Jesus. You have a box as shown below using the white cubes as standard units. The box is 2 cubes wide by 3 cubes long by 2 cubes tall. Okay. 2 white cubes are permanently attached to the floor of the box. Now, of the 4 shapes, A through D, shown below, 3 of them can be placed together in the box to fill it to the top with no gaps. Okay. Find the shape that doesn't fit into the box using the data described. Okay, well, I mean, you can do squiggly, right? You can do squiggly, for sure. And then that just leaves you with a flat plane. What is it? It's 2 by... What is it? It's 2 by 3 by 2 or whatever the fuck? I think D is out of place, maybe? Cause like... Yeah, I think it's D, right? Because you can turn them. Well, no. Actually, no. Wait. No, yeah. Because, like, squiggly can go there, and then on top of it, you put... I assume you can turn them. I assume, because then you can put A, which is this. Right? Or, well, different. Like, this, I mean. Oh yeah, that's close enough. And then B, which is the exact opposite. Because then you have 3 on the bottom, 3 on the top. You know what I mean? 3 here, 3 here. So that fills that in. And then 2. Right? I think this is a... unless I'm somehow tricking myself. But I'm pretty sure it's squiggly. And then... A and B. As a matter of fact, that's the only one that can work because D is 3 blocks long. And would only fit if it went along the top. Or the bottom. But then nothing else can fit with it. I think D is wrong. If D isn't wrong, then I don't know what the fuck I'm doing here anymore.
This should do the trick.
Okay, cool.
A true gentleman leaves no puzzle unsolved.
Yeah, there we go. I don't want to read anymore. I don't want to read that. I needed a win. I needed a win so bad. A royal show-off, by the way. In a far-off country, there's a king whose favorite pastime is showing off the latest possessions he's collected. The subjects of his kingdom are forbidden to purchase items the king has acquired for a month or so. Only once he's tired of his new purchase can the common folk finally buy that item for themselves. However, the other day, the king bought a new item that had him all but commanding his subjects to buy one of the same item as soon as possible. Circle that item? I don't know, the cat. What? Oh, Jesus. Wait, what? What's the puzzle here? What? This is for calling. This is for picture. Car. All but commanding his subjects to buy one of the same item as soon as possible. I mean, the only item here that would require other people is the phone. Because if you're the only one who has a phone, you can't enjoy it.
Consider this puzzle solved.
That's who the fuck are you gonna call?
Wonderful.
Other than Ghostbusters, of course. The telephone's the answer. After all, a phone isn't much fun if there's no one on the other end. Hat weather. Okay. There is a fellow with very particular rules about when he wears his best hat. When it's sunny, he always wears his hat. When it's rainy, he doesn't wear his hat. When it's cloudy, he doesn't wear his hat unless it's been clouds for 2 days. It's been cloudy for 2 days in a row, in which case he wears his hat on the second of these days. Below is a chart of when this man wore his hat over the course of 1 week. Use the panels to fill in the weather for each day, keeping in mind that it doesn't rain on cloudy days. Okay. I can probably do this. Well, it had to have been sunny on these 2 days. Because if on Monday it was cloudy, then he would have wore his hat on Tuesday. Although I guess it could have been raining on Sunday. No, because he doesn't wear his hat on rainy days. Sorry, I misunderstood for a second. I think this is right. That means it was probably raining on Wednesday. Hold on. Unless it's been cloudy for 2 days in which he wears his hat on the second of these days, right? Yeah, because I can't move that. It doesn't rain on cloudy days. Okay, is it kind of tricky because technically it has to be cloudy in order for it to rain? Like that kind of thing? Okay, what is... So he wears it when it's sunny, not when it's rainy. He doesn't usually wear it when it's cloudy, unless it's been cloudy 2 days in a row, unless it's... and if it's 2 days in a row, he wears it on the second day. Okay. Okay. Let me do it one more time. Because we can't move the Tuesday one. I mean, this has to be sunny. Monday has to be sunny. That's the only situation where it's cloudy and they don't wear the hat. But they do wear the hat on the day before. On Wednesday, it also can't be cloudy, because if it was cloudy, they'd wear the hat, because that'd be 2 days in a row. So it's probably rainy. Sunday is weird. I'm waiting for Sunday because I don't know, because Saturday's there, and I don't know, maybe something like that. What the fuck? What was that? I don't know. It doesn't matter. What was I doing? I don't know. I mean, Thursday could be sunny. Unless it's actually... No, it had... Well... Actually, like this. And it would have to rain, but like... I don't know, I feel like I'm being fooled somehow. I'm being bamboozled. Something is tricking me. Because, like, I could do it, like... Because the main thing I need to figure out is how it's trying to trick me here. Because once we get to this point, nothing can work. Because they don't wear the hat on cloudy days. When it's sunny, he wears his hat. When it's raining, he doesn't wear it. When it's cloudy, he doesn't wear his hat unless it's cloudy for 2 days in a row. Use the panels to fill in the weather for each day, keeping in mind that it doesn't rain on cloudy days. How are you trying? Let me think. Let me think. How are you trying to trick me? Maybe it has something to do, I don't know. Maybe it has something to do with that cloud. A cloudy day on Tuesday. Doesn't rain on cloudy days. Doesn't rain on cloudy days. I truly mean this kindly. It's so funny that we have decided the game is actively malicious. Because it is! We've seen it in action! I think I talked about it during the Look Outside stream, where I just so happen to be playing 2 games that are attacking me, but in different ways. Where Look Outside is actively like on offense, throwing things at me, whereas Layton is like on defense and has laid traps everywhere to trick me and hurt me. Like, I know there's a trick here, I can't see it. Just throw them randomly, hope for the best. Unless this is right. I don't know why it would be right. Cause like, I don't know, oh, it's rainy, but then it goes to cloudy, so maybe it's the second day. I don't fucking know. I don't make the rules. I can't prove it, but it's like that one Silent Hill ending where it's the dog controlling everything. I don't remember which game that is. That'd be 2? I don't remember. Except it's not a dog, it's actually Boo Boo. Is it 2? Okay, I just didn't remember. What the fuck is this trick? What is it? How are you fucking me? What are you? Who are you? What are you doing? That's the reason why he's blue. Mastermind all along. It's true. He's blue. I don't know. Submit. I don't know.
And now to test my theory.
I needed to feel something.
My, this one is quite formidable.
Alright, give me the hint. I know somebody has the hint. Give me it. Somebody's got something for me. It's an 8th day we need to consider. What? Oh, like Sunday again? Like that kind of thing? Either Sunday again or Saturday again, I assume. Like... Okay, I think I see it now. Where Sunday, right? What if it was cloudy on Saturday, then Sunday'd be fine. Like that kind of thing. Then it'd be sunny here, rainy here, and sunny. No, sunny on these days. That's what it is. Okay. Yeah. Because if it was sunny on Saturday, then on Sunday when it's... I'm sorry, if it was cloudy on Saturday, then Sunday when it's cloudy, they'll wear the hat. Then Monday it's sunny, so they wear the hat. Tuesday it's cloudy, so they don't wear it. It's raining on Wednesday, so they don't wear it. Tuesday it's sunny, so they wear it. Friday it's rainy, so they don't. Saturday, they wear it.
This should do the trick.
Yeah, that's what it is. I told you they were fucking tricking me. Yeah. Oh, look at that. We got one more. I don't want to do the tiled box. I don't. We'll do it, but I don't want to do it. You have a pristine white flag that you want to color into 3 sections as shown below. Okay. You have 3 paints. No 2 adjacent sections of the flag can be the same color. Each section can be only 1 color, and you can't change the number or size of these sections. If you aren't allowed to mix paint, how many distinct flag designs are possible? They can't be the same. Okay, so it can't always be the same. Jeez. Okay. Well, I guess I mean, the immediate thing is you can do, like... Ugh. Jesus. I'm, instead of doing ABC, I'm calling it 1, 2, 3 for my own sanity, because it's easier to draw. or write it with my totally real DS stylus. I mean, immediately the first you can do 1, 2, 3. You can do 2, 1, 3, right? And 3, 2, 1, right? So like that covers that. And then you can do like the one color in the middle kind of thing, which I think gives you 3 of each again. Or not 3 of each, but just 3 in total, I believe. Because you can have... No, yeah, 3 of... No, 2... what? Because you can do 1, 2, 1, 1, 3, 1, and then you do the exact same thing for the others. So that's 6 in total. Right? Because you would have 2, 1, 2, and 2, 3, 2, and then 3, 1, 3, and 3, 2, 3. But what else am I possibly missing? Am I even missing anything? Because that's 3... Was it 12? No, it's not. It's 9. Can't count, apparently. Jesus Christ. I'm trying to think if there's any other combinations. I don't think there are. This probably could have been as easy as just doing 3 times 3. But my brain doesn't work that way. Yeah, I don't think there are. Because it's just, you know, you know, 3 colors, but just in different orders, which I think the max amount of that is 3. And then having 1 color on either side of it, that's 2 patterns per color, so 6. Hold on, but wait. We know this game. We know it is actively evil. So how is it tricking me? How would the game lay a trap and a trick and be a little trickster and screw me over? Like, if I got to the answer 9, what would it do to be able to point a finger at me and laugh at me? Hmm.
Oh. Oh, yeah.
No. 8? No. How are you tricking me? You would trick me. We're at 9. I don't believe it. I don't trust it. I don't trust it. This game has made me paranoid, so I don't trust it for a second. Because how could I? I mean, okay, so we have 3 colors. Could we also count... Like, could we... I mean, it doesn't say we can't, like, leave it blank. Right? So, like, just like the plain, like the fabric of the flag could be a color, I guess. If you want to be fucking fucky like that, I guess. What am I at? I'm at 9? How many would that give me, though? Let's see. I mean... I guess I'll just call that 0, right? Because, I mean, you would have 0, 1, 2. You'd have 0, 2, 1, right? Then you'd have 0, do 2, it'll do 1, 3. And 0, 3, 1. And then you have 0, 2, 3, and 3, 2. How many is that? That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Jesus. This feels like trying to decipher the Sphinx riddles, but they pull out a Simple Solutions workbook. Yeah, but the Sphinx's riddles... They're hard. They're hard. Sorry, I had to check something. And then we have... Okay, we have to put it in the... Oh god, we still have to put it in the middle and on the right side. But it would be... Would it still be 6 for each of those, though? I assume it would be. No. No, it wouldn't. It'd be more, I think. Shit. Because you could do double of it. Shit. What am I at right now? This is 1, 2... 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 15. Jesus. Okay, well we can do... Okay. We know that we're gonna have another... Okay, I need my calculator. Hold on, because I need to do some quick math. we know that we have... What am I at? Was that 15? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13... Yeah, 15. So, we know we're at 15. We know that we're going to have to add another 6 to this number, because we're going to do the exact same thing we did with these, the first set of zeros, but as if it was on the other side. So that's going to be another 6, right? And then we have the ones in the middle, which is like awful. It's gonna be worse somehow. I mean, even just with 1, it'd be fucked. Because like if you put 0 in the middle, I'm running out of space too. Because you'd have 1, 0, 1, 1, 0, 2, 1, 0, 3. Is there anything else I can do in this situation? I'm trying to think. I don't think so. I mean, other than the other like patterns of it. Is this 3? But I don't think it is. No, I feel like there's another one, but I can't think of what it is. Hold on. 101. No, I don't think so. I thought there was 4. But maybe there's not. Shit. No, I know, because like my original thing was it wasn't gonna be like that, but maybe it is like that. Because it'd be the exact same thing if I did it the other way, right? Because if we do 2, then it's 201. Two, 202. And well, 2. Hold on, I'm getting there. Hold on, I'm getting 3. Right? Close enough. And then is it just another 3? But that's 3, 6, I don't know. Something doesn't feel right about it. Feels like I'm missing something. Somehow. Like I'm missing a pattern. Oh, there is a pattern I'm missing, actually. There is. This is fuck. Yeah, I missed one set, I think. I still think this is fine. This is still 9. 9 in total. I think. But the one I'm missing is the fact that I can put... I mean, that's 3 more, because I can do, like 0 on either side of them, like that kind of thing. I don't think I ever did that. That's 33. What else am I missing? If I missed that, I missed something else. No, there has to be something else. I don't trust it. There has to be something. It has to be a... Not even like a thing of the game tricking me. A thing of like me not remembering. Or I'm like missing something and I don't know what it is. What would it be? I still think the original set was fine. Well, there's probably... I know for a fact there's an easier way to solve this, but my brain doesn't work like that, unfortunately. And it wants me to solve it in the most complicated way possible. I mean, the other way... Oh. I mean, the other way would be to, like... find all the possible patterns with one color, and then... you could just do the exact same things with the others, basically. Right? Let me clear this. It's still somewhere around 33, unless I fucked up and I missed some. Because, like, if we just put... yeah, because if I want to just find all the patterns and then I don't have to do all the numbers shit. So if we just keep it, if we just do like, I don't know, let's stay with like 0, for example, right? Because you know we have 1, 2, 3, and 0. You have at least 0, 1, 2, right? Jesus fucking Christ. 0, 2, 1. You have 0, 3. Hold on, let me... no. Stick with 1 for a second. 0, 1, 2. 0, 1, 3. And 0, 1, 0. That's all the possibilities with 1 in the middle. Well, with 0 on the left and then 1 in the middle, you know what I mean? And then isn't it just gonna be... it's gonna be the exact same thing just with all the other numbers, right? So it'll be 0, 2, 1. 0, 2, 3. Is it just gonna be 9? It is. Because then you have 0, 3, 1, and 0, 3, 2, and 0, 3, 0, whatever. So there's 9 possible patterns just with one of them, but you want all of them. So it's 9 times 4. 36. Which I almost got there. I was 3 off. I don't know which pattern I forgot. I forgot one of them, and I don't know which one it was.
Let's see if this
Unless
works.
I'm wrong. Okay, no, thank God. If I had to do that again, we would have stopped.
Layton
The stream would have ended
Professor
there.
strikes again.
It would have ended with Luke looking at us really sadly, and then it would cut to black. Believe me, stop! Don't. I don't want to read that. I had to solve it anyways. And then I don't know what the fuck to do with this one. This one gives me a headache. I think that's how the Sopranos ended. It's true. That is true. Yeah, this one gives me a headache, like a bad one, every time I try to do it. I say every time, but like the one time we tried last stream. Especially since you can like rotate it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it so much. Okay, I'm pretty sure in this setup, the spade is the bottom, I believe. Like, if everything folds that way? I don't know, man. I think at least that is. Let me think. I think triangle goes here, in that case. No. No. Shit. It goes somewhere. Unless it goes here. Don't even get me started on how I'm supposed, like where to rotate them and stuff. Like, don't even. Heart goes here. I don't know, and it's like this, and club goes. Here, and it's like this, and the person goes. Here. And actually, maybe club goes here instead. And then the wonderful sun. I don't know. I think I nailed it, actually. This might have been the exact thing I put before I closed the game. Before I closed the puzzle, I mean. The arrow is pointing towards the guy's head, though. Oh, that's true. But would the club work there? No, I don't think it would. I think these two need to switch, because I think if club is there, the triangle and the club never like, you can't see them. Like, they're on opposite sides of each other. So if triangle was ever on top, I think it would end up being on the bottom. So I think these two need to switch. this... No. Is this fine? I don't know. The only one that's actually kind of bothering me... One, the main thing is, like, the rotation stuff. And then I don't even know... The heart probably does go there, and it's mainly just the rotation. I don't know if the heart has to be like that. I don't know. The arrow has to rotate right twice, does it really? By arrow, we're talking about the triangle, right? Oh yeah, because it is angled weirdly. Okay. I mean, now I think it's fine. Because the head of the person is pointing towards the arrow looks weird, so it's right. The heart... Is that... No, I don't know. Fuck it.
This should do the trick.
No, he doesn't like me.
Well, I suppose that's one
Don't tell me to think hard about
eliminated.
the clues, alright? I've read the clues. Something's fucked up. What is it? No, that's definitely fine. The triangle is definitely fine. I mean, if it's anything, it's the heart. But I don't know. I don't know. Could be the club. Maybe the club doesn't... I don't know, maybe the club has to be pointing weirdly, like, different, like, some other direction. Triangle's fine. I don't know. I mean, the triangle looks fine. The triangle looks like it's not fucked, but I don't know. Oh, but it's... Oh, I see. Because it needs to end up in that position by the time it actually forms. So maybe it's... Maybe it does stay like this. Because by the time it gets to where it needs to be, it'll probably be in that position or something. I don't know. Yeah. I think the club has to be like this, because it looks like that. Yeah. Yeah, no. Club is fine like that, because when it folds like that, it'll actually line up with the triangle. Yeah. Because when it's like this, the bottom part would be pointing instead, pointing towards the triangle instead of the top of it, I believe. Oh, is this right?
This should do
Get
the
me
trick.
out of here! Thank God.
And there we have it.
Magic water. Oh my God. Was it hard converting the 3D shape of the box into a flat 2D image in your head? Yeah, what the fuck did I tell you earlier? Stop making me think about shapes in my head. Can't fucking... It hurts. Hey, look at that! We finished all the puzzles finally. Let's go back to actually playing the game. I mean, this was playing the game, but you know what I mean. What are we doing? We're trying to figure out how to go back to hell? Go back to Secret World?
Finally, it's time to get down to business. It's been forever since I got to do some real work.
What do you mean? Didn't you just finish repairing the train?
Sorta. Before I kick back, I gotta do...
Oh, kickback like the Chainsaw Man song.
I gotta do... Oops. I mean, nothing. These are good.
Oh, hey man, you're new. Are you new? You're someone.
Good day, sir. My name's Conrad. I'm a student from the village of Dropstone. I'm headed to Luxembourg so far a while these... What the fuck? Luxembourg so far a while at least. It seems we'll be traveling together. So far, whatever. Say, have you heard about that long tunnel on the way to Luxembourg? The train passes through it every line on board goes dark. Stranger still, once the train nears the tunnel, all access to the Lux car is cut off. Just imagine the kind of monkey business some passengers get up to under the cover of dark.
What a weird child. Something very strange must be going on if they're cutting off all access to the deluxe suites.
Of course. It all makes perfect sense. Why didn't I see it before? Luke, I think I figured things out. Quick, you two, to the deluxe suites.
Right behind you.
We're actually going back in time. Where the fuck are we going? Here we are at the deluxe car.
Something's written on that sign on the door. Actually, it appears to be a puzzle of some sort. I know you were doing puzzles for about 2.5 hours, but we've got another one for you. I have a hunch that if we can solve the puzzle, we can gain access to the car.
In order to pass through this door, Luke and... Oh my god, 40. Luke and Layton must arrange the symbols according to the following rules. The star must be next to the moon. The X must be second from the top. Okay, well, X has to be second from the top. The circle must be somewhere above the diamond. The moon must be located 2 places below the diamond. Jeez, okay. I mean... Wait, 2 places below the diamond? Shit. Like this? I think. Star is next to the moon. X is second from the top. Circle is somewhere above the diamond. The moon is located 2 places below the diamond, right? Unless there's a trick to this one. It's like, oh, actually, the top isn't actually the top. How are you tricking me? If you are tricking me. Maybe I'm just paranoid. You know what? Maybe I'm just paranoid. I think this is right. Maybe I'm just paranoid. Maybe this is finally the time for me to break through my paranoia. Right? Star is next to the moon. X is second from the top. Circle is somewhere above the diamond. It's true. And the moon is located 2 places below the diamond. Submit.
This should do the trick.
Okay, cool.
true gentleman leaves no puzzle unsolved.
Can't believe that one was worth 40. Can't believe it. Thank God, though. Thank God, thank God. I needed a win. I needed a win so bad. There we are. The door's open now. New hamster toy. That's Mario block. It's like the bricks from Mario. Holy smoke! Look at this place. It's out of control. Yes, it's far more luxurious than the standard cars. Tickets to stay here must cost a pretty penny. Do we have enough toys to make him go farther?
I'm trying!
Or whatever he says. Within 3 spaces of one. I mean, that's 1, 2, 3. What's with this one? Isn't interested in these blocks, but they are useful for blocking his path and line of sight. Position them accordingly for maximum effectiveness. Okay, so that's not gonna help me. Get to 9. I mean, that's 3. Oh, you need to get to 14. Shit. I think we can get to 12 with this amount. Yeah. Oh, we're in the deluxe car already. Okay. What's in here?
Oh, Professor, this room is just breathtaking. And 1.5 times as big as our room to boot. Plus, just look at how super cushy this sofa is.
Come now, don't jump on the sofa. Luke, do you remember the discussion we had about how gentlemen act when...
Wow, you're right. It's so cushy. Whee!
Perhaps I should jump on the sofa too. How's everybody feeling? Sorry to bust in on the party, but I'm just here to snazz up the rooms. Let's see, should they go here? Negative, Sammy, that's no good. Hey, you there, smart looking dude. I mean, you, man. Me, good sir? Hunko Beluga, I mean the boss man, told me to pretty up the place with some flowers. Can you figure out where I should put these things to make the room smell nice? Of course. It shouldn't be too much trouble to find a spot for flowers as lovely as these. Smell the roses. Ah, there's nothing like fresh cut roses to boost your spirits. Can you help Sammy freshen up the whole car with their fragrance? Tap a square with your stylus to place a rose. The fragrance of each rose reaches 2 spaces in all directions, but can't penetrate walls. If the fragrance of 2 or more roses overlaps, the resulting smell will be overpowering, so make sure to keep your roses spread out. To remove an existing rose, just tap on it again. I mean, 1 here. Maybe... no. Oh yeah, 1 here, maybe. I see, so if it's red, it's overpowering. Okay. No, not there. Oh, interesting. Okay. Let's do there. Shit. I'll get it.
damn it. I'm like so close. Come on. Damn it. Shit. God damn it. There we go, got it.
And now to test
I just had to
my
restart. I had to restart and start fresh.
A true gentleman leaves no puzzle unsolved.
Alright, well done. 5 versions was just enough to freshen up the car. There. How's that? Oh, real nice. It's not crazy, but it makes a statement. I'm sure it'll jive with the boss man. Jive? Well, anyhow, kick back, relax, and enjoy the rest of your ride on the Momentary Express.
Now the whole room smells nice.
Yes. Quite nice, I'd say. But back to the task at hand. We've given this place a once-over and come up empty-handed. A gentleman can't very well go barging into other people's rooms, so let's go to our room for now.
Oh, Professor, do we have to? It feels like it's gotten so late. Can't we just stay here for now?
We go back to our quarters. Alright, but what other puzzles are... Coin. 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 Oh, coin? No, coin. Hold on. Wait, there's a coin here. Coin. Fuck! The curtains here are even farther than those in the standard cars. Maybe there's not a coin. Nothing I've ever done is jive, good sir. Yeah, let's get out of here.
Let's skedaddle. It's the strangest thing. All of a sudden, I'm so tired.
I really need to stretch. Because I'm really like 6 foot and I'm a 6-foot man disguised as a girl. I don't know the logistics of it or how it would work, but I would not be surprised if Don Paolo was really her. Alright, I don't know how it would work, how he'd pull it off, but it wouldn't surprise me, alright? I don't know how he would shrink. I don't know how he would really do anything. Although, to be fair, he was able to pretend to be Chelmy. So, anything could happen, alright? Alright, you two. This is no time for jokes. Oh dear, I'm suddenly quite tired myself. Oh, it seems we're passing out. Uh-oh. Glaring at my like 13-year-old ward because I know that's a 30-year-old man in there. I'm telling you, something's fucked up. All right, you don't show the fucking silhouette of Don Paolo and like looming over her and expect me not to assume the worst. All right.
Huh? What's going on out there? Am I dreaming?
Secret tunnel. Secret tunnel. Through the mountain.
2 trains pass in the darkness of the tunnel. Move them around so that each locomotive ends up on the opposing track, while still maintaining the same order of its cars. There's one trick, though. The number 2 car for both trains must remain in their original tracks. Okay. I see. I think. So 2 car... Okay, that's fine. I think I get it. So basically just don't move the... Let's put this here. Right, so you need to keep those ones there. Okay.
Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum.
Oh, I love sliding puzzles. Oh shit, never mind, I hate them. I hate them. Hold on, I hate them. I changed my mind. Shit. One there, and then... this... Okay. Put that in there. Move the 2 back into place, then we can do... 3... And then we have 3 and 4.
Here goes!
Yippee! Woo-hoo!
Okay.
Layton's apprentice strikes again.
Oh, is it basically is that puzzle basically saying like, oh, we've actually stopped the tunnel and have switched trains or something? I don't know. That's right. The 2 trains speed off into the darkness, each carrying the number 2 car of the other. Yeah, they took us away.
My word, I must have fallen asleep on the couch. How careless of me. Do you know what happened in that tunnel, Luke?
Sorry, Professor, but I slept through the whole thing too. And I had the strangest dream. In my dream, part of the Momentary Express switched tracks while we were in the tunnel. I think we're going to hell, Professor! I think they're taking us to hell!
You mean to say that one of the train cars is now riding different rails? Luke, what you saw may not have been a dream at all. If one car did split off from the train, it would no longer be bound for Luxenbell.
Maybe that car is how you get to the Phantom Town.
I'm beginning to suspect you're right on the money, Luke.
I hope the Phantom Town isn't as creepy as it sounds.
Hamster toy! Hamster toy!
Secret tunnel.
Everybody get ready to rock. The next stop is frozen. Come on, passengers. Let me hear you scream.
Frozen's, eh? Of course. How could I have missed this? Do you recall how this ticket was missing a destination? Well, it seems that the destination was staring us in the face all along.
Really? But where, Professor?
It's actually the numbers, but turned into letters. It's just like Danganronpa. Oh, maybe not.
Danganronpa.
In front of you sits a ticket that Layton and Luke found with Dr. Schrader. At first glance, the ticket appears to have no... Yeah, it was Joel. Appears to have no destination written on it. But when you look at it just the right way, the ticket discloses its destination, the town of Folsense. The key to finding the destination is the number that has been cut out of the ticket. What number used to be there? Use the ticket in the instruction booklet to puzzle this one out. Uh-oh, that's unfortunate. Hold on, guys. Let me go get my instruction booklet. Hold on, guys. I didn't know I was playing Metal Gear Solid 1. Hold on, guys. Hold on. I can touch? What does that mean? Oh, I see. It's magnifying it. Okay. Oh, I see. The ticket and the instruction booklet is literally like the exact same thing. I see. Okay, sorry about that. Yeah, I had to see what the ticket looked like, and it's literally just like an identical thing. Okay, so in some way this says full sense on it, in some way. Question, am I able to get this without the ticket? I assume I am. I assume this has to do with the numbers, and like they actually do make letters in some way. Oh, you know what? This might be a callback to another puzzle. I don't know if this is the case. That like, it was that puzzle. I think we did it last part, where it was like, you would fill it with water and it would like reflect the letters or whatever. You don't need the physical ticket. Also, in the European version, the first 3 characters on the top and bottom are not there at all. Really? I just cracked my ankle. Oh my god. Yeah, it definitely has to do with the, I mean, of course it has to do with the numbers, but it's gonna spell it out because this literally has the exact same letter, like number of, it's the same, oh, Jesus, the same amount of numbers as letters as full sense, is what I'm trying to say. I mean, if that's the case, then it's not gonna be some kind of fucked up thing where it's oh god, I forgot I could do draw. It's gonna be F O. I assume it's all capitalized because it is like a ticket kind of thing, so I don't know. I'll just capitalize it because it's easier to read too. This will be an S. This will be an E. I mean, this is just a fucking N. Sen. It's a 2. Because if it's right, well, no, it's not. No, it's not. I'm a liar. I thought the 6 lined up more than it did, but I'm a liar. It's not 2. It's something. It's something. Ignore this. Ignore that. It's something, alright. Or maybe it is 2. I don't know. Why isn't it 2? I immediately just didn't think it was 2 because I was comparing it to like the 6 and the 2. What am I trying? I'm trying to make an E. How the fuck do I make an E? Oh no, it is. What? Is it 2? Is it? Huh. Maybe it is a 2, and maybe like that part of like the 6, like this part right here, the 6 makes it into like the E. No, that wouldn't make any sense because it already has that. I don't fucking know, man. Where's my thinking? There's gotta be some number. Oh, well, also the way I'm drawing the 2 isn't really helping me because it is drawn like that. Like solid lines. Yeah, that's where I was messing up. It's 2. Okay. Because I assume it's a case of like everything in the green is what you need to focus on. Or everything above the green. I don't know. What I do know is if I do take the 2 as it's drawn like that, it'll make what I need. Which means it's 2.
This should do the trick.
I tricked myself, unfortunately. There wasn't even a trick. There wasn't even like a thing he was trying to trick me with. I mean, there was a trick to it, but I mean, the thing I messed up on was my fault. Excellent. The missing number is 2. If you fold the ticket as shown and line up the 2 sets of numbers, they form letters that spell out the phrase for full sense. It looks like the ticket's destination was there all along. Okay. Yeah, and I definitely had my very real and totally not fake ticket in my hand while doing that. I only asked if I could do it without it for my curiosity.
I get it. Well, I suppose it means we've almost reached our destination.
Yes.
Oh, whoa, this is strange. When did it get so dark?
What do you mean?
I do believe we've arrived at the next stop. I don't see Flora, Professor. Where could she be? She's transformed into Don Paolo. Don't fuck with me, Flora. Hi, you two. Glad to see you're finally awake. Flora, where did you run off to? I'm sorry, but the train car was so stuffy that when we stopped, I went outside for some air. You went out alone? You crazy? It's dangerous out there. Who knows what kind of creeps could be out lurking? Oh, Luke. Oh, Luke, how you simply just don't understand that Flora is actually a creep in disguise. All right? We're being tricked, unless we're not being tricked, and I'm just wrong. And it's like, it turns out that Don Paolo was just said hello or something. Like, oh, I recognize you, and he left forever. Oh, well, I'll be more careful from now on. Watch your tone, Luke. A gentleman always remembers to treat a lady with kindness and respect. Now, since we're all back together, why don't we get off this train and see where we are? Train ticket. Oh yeah, this isn't scary at all.
This place gives me goosebumps.
Yes, I'd second that.
I'm sticking close to you two.
I don't trust you. I'm sorry. I don't want to be mean. If you are the real Flora, then I'm sorry. But this game has made me paranoid of everything, including puzzles. All right.
Oh, these must be pictures of the town.
Yeah, before the evil wizard cursed it or something. I don't know.
Indeed, and old ones from the look of it. Judging by their condition, I'd say they're at least 30 years old.
Wow, how do you know?
He just knows.
Oh, that's right, you're an archaeologist. Of course you'd know.
Now, Luke, don't tell me you actually forgot.
Is this the first time Layton actually uses his archaeology skills? Or did he use them in the first game? I don't remember.
Well, we'd best press on.
I can't remember if he used them in some way in the first game or not. It's been a minute.
What on earth?
Professor,
It's like we're playing
what was
Bloodborne and we don't have enough insight. We
Let's
just
go.
don't get it yet. We don't see the creature looming above us.
Oh. Oh my.
Oh, what's that?
Oh. Just what is going on here?
I don't know, but it's strange.
Alright, False Sense Station. Minutes after Professor Layton, Luke, and Flora's arrival in False Sense, the rundown train station transforms into a gleaming, ornately decorated building right before their eyes. What caused the sudden change to the station's appearance? It's an illusion. I don't know. Or we're still dreaming. I don't know.
Following rumors of the Elysian box, the Professor, Luke, and Flora set foot in a strange town.
Not Flora. It
But
should have been like,
cautious
and
as they were,
Flora?
Nothing could have prepared them for the events to follow.
We'll go for a little bit longer because we did do puzzles for like 2 hours straight. So we'll see what's going on with the town and then we'll end.
So this is the Phantom Town we heard about, huh? It's like something from a horror novel.
I find the place unsettling too, but we mustn't let that keep us from our investigation. Who knows what kind of valuable information we might find here about the Elysian box. Oh, it's... Hey man, what's up? I don't remember what voice I gave you, sorry man.
Oh, funny running into you here. Hello, howdy, hi, and all that.
Hey, you're...
The mailman? Yup, I've got mail to deliver here, but it's so dark that it always takes forever. No wonder the people always seem so on edge here. Well, that's all the more reason I need to bring a little sunshine to everyone's life with the mail.
Wow, you deliver letters all the way out here?
I sure do. I've got a schedule to keep while doing it. On that note, I'll be off. See you around. The illusion is fading and I don't want you to see it.
It would seem our friend the postman works a very, very wide area for mail delivery.
Really? But how does he do 2 routes every single day? Unless he has some kind of jetpack, that's just impossible.
You may think so, Luke, but our world is full of inexplicable phenomena. This is but one of many.
I guess so, but it still seems pretty much impossible to me.
That bronze statue appears to be well cared for. Coin!
Wow, the electricity bill for this place must be huge. Oof. Are you alright there, Flora? You don't look well. I'm not sure. I just started feeling sick all of a sudden.
You're as pale as a sheet. We'll find a place for you to rest straight away.
I don't see any hotels around. If there were, you'd think there'd be a sign or something.
Despite the lack of advertising, I'd say one of those buildings over there is a hotel. We seek out a hotel. All right. Oh, puzzle! In front of the town train station are 4 buildings standing in a row. One of these 4 is supposedly the local hotel, though it lacks a sign. Even so, if you study the area carefully, you should be able to tell which of the buildings is the hotel. Can you figure out which of these 4 buildings is the hotel? Probably not. I mean, does that have to do with, like, the lights? Is there, like, I'm trying to think of, like, what it would be. The only difference I'm seeing are, like, the shape of the building, the color, and the amount of lights that are on or off. And then I guess, like, the doors, right? I don't know, does it just spell out hotel somewhere? Study the area carefully. What? The only other thing I'd notice is like this, but that's not really anything. What else about this area is like telling me like it's a hotel? I guess another difference is the fact that like these are all rounded roofs. You know, whereas this one is like that. Does that scream hotel to anybody? Recommend looking at the windows? Yeah, that's what I was doing, but I'm not seeing anything about it. I mean... I mean, the one on the left has one window.
penis. Oh, found it.
Just leave it to me. Layton's apprentice strikes again.
I found it. Yeah. The windows and door of building C spell out the word hotel. We got dream fluff. We're gonna put ourselves to sleep. How you doing, Flora? Any better? A little bit. I think with a little rest, I'll be back to my old self.
Flora, Luke and I are going back out to learn more about the town. Why don't you stay here for a while and rest up?
Yeah. Yes. Take it easy for a while, Flora. We'll be back before long. Thanks, Luke. Be careful out there. You too, Professor.
Do you think... Nope, that's Luke.
Do you think Flora's going to be alright?
I wouldn't fretch too much, Luke. She may just be exhausted from our long journey. Also, that was a really good impression you did of me. Spot on, honestly. I think our best course of action now is to gather what information we can and hurry back to the hotel. After all, a gentleman never keeps a lady waiting.
Alright, Flora left. Time to explore the new town, baby! Hey, man. Baby, sirs. I do hope the young lady traveling with you feels better soon. Okay, man. Appreciate you. What's up here? Oh, this is just the room.
Oh, flower puzzle! Ah, roses are like living gems.
They smell so nice.
While we're on the subject of flowers, Luke, why don't you give this puzzle a shot?
Oh, it's the same thing. Fuck. Okay. Nothing smells quite as sweet as fresh cut roses. Can you freshen up the whole room with the fragrance?
Yeah, I can. Let's see, we can do like this, and like that, and like this, and like that, no.
Shit.
Damn it! Fuck!
No. Hold on, I gotta find like the right place to start.
Yes! Alright, we got it.
Here goes. Layton's apprentice strikes again.
With those roses in place, the whole room will be smelling great before you know it. I got. Alright, another request game. Don't make me think about flowers anymore.
There we are. That takes care of that puzzle.
Nothing creates a feeling of tranquility in a room quite like a fresh bouquet.
I'll say, those flowers in the Military Express's deluxe rooms sure made me feel relaxed.
Ah, yes. The ones that the conductor placed in the rooms were nice. Of course. It's so obvious I can't imagine why I didn't think of it until now.
What do you mean, Professor?
Luke, think back on oh my god. Luke, think back on when that train car switched tracks. Can you remember anything?
Well, honestly, I don't remember much. Everything's kind of foggy since I dozed off during all that.
Of course you did. The sudden sleepiness we experienced was no coincidence. Furthermore, I don't believe it was mere chance that we awoke upon our arrival in Folsense. No, I'd say our little nap was part of a larger plan.
What plan would that be?
Were I to venture a guess, I'd say those roses Sammy planted around the train knocked us out.
And while everyone was asleep, they switched tracks.
Precisely, my boy. And at that point, one car split off. I'd wager that only those riding in the deluxe rail car were taken away to Folsense.
Coin! That's a huge beer and not a single streak on it. I'll be here resting. You two be careful out there.
We will, Flora. Do feel better soon.
I don't trust you. Not for— oh, coin! Not for a second. It just doesn't feel right.
Everything I've seen leads me to believe that Dr. Schrader visited Folsense. The Elysian box and the facts we'd need to solve the mystery of his death are close by. I'm sure of it.
Do you think whoever stole the Elysian box might be hiding here as well?
It's still too early to tell. But I'll know more if we can figure out why Dr. Schrader ventured out here in the first place. For now, our best course of action is to search for anything connected to the Elysian box.
Let's get to it then. Lead the way, Professor.
Oh my goodness. We're actually gonna stop here because I think this is probably this is a pretty good place to stop anyways. What we'll do is we'll do the hamster. We'll see if we can get the hamster to reach his goal now. Let me see.
Oh, when the hamster makes contact with his tiny bulb, it flashes, causing your friend to dash in the direction he's facing until he runs into something. Okay, so what if I do, like... What does this do specifically? When the hamster makes contact with his tiny bulb, it flashes, causing your hamster friend to dash in the direction he's facing until he runs into something. Couldn't I, like, literally just put it in front of it? Like, how would that work? I'm curious. I want to see.
Got any snacks around here?
Got any snacks?
Oh yeah, that does work. Go get the apple. Nice. Now go to the house. Nice. Now go to the thing. Whatever it's called. Hey!
I'm starting to look pretty good, huh?
Good job, Boo Boo. Proud of you. Yeah, I don't think there's any other way to do that better. As far as I can tell. We need more items. Cool. And then I want to look at the camera pieces we got, because we got a few. I still don't know where, like, most of these go. So, we'll have to figure that out. Like, what the fuck is this? Or this? There's this piece that I don't know where it goes either. Or this? I don't know. It might go... Actually, this might go here? I don't know. Or this? This huge thing? Oh, I mean, this kind of lines up, but I don't... I mean, that's mainly just in my head, I feel like. I don't know. And this thing? Jesus. I don't know where any of this stuff goes. Oh, I mean, maybe... Hold on. Like that? I mean, they're kind of the same material, but not quite, exactly. I don't know. I don't know where anything goes. I just don't know. The only thing I know is that this does go here. Maybe like this? I don't know. I'm sure as we get more pieces, it'll become more clear. Save one more time. Beautiful. All right. That is where we're gonna end it. I just hit my mic with my hand. That's where we're gonna end it. Thank you very much for watching. I really do appreciate it. The VOD will be up tomorrow on the YouTube at 3 p.m. Eastern. Tomorrow, Wes and I are going to be going live. We're going to be continuing Metal Gear Solid 2. We're gonna continue playing as Raiden, talking with our friend who definitely isn't Snake. And I think that's pretty much it. That's pretty much it. other than that, stay safe, stay healthy. And I will see you guys tomorrow with Wes for more Metal Gear Solid 2. Alright. Cool.
Goodbye. Bye-bye. Goodbye. Bye-bye.
It's gotta be Snake. He's got the same fat ass as him, alright? I don't make the rules.